JC here, Vision RV. Super excited to be on the Sunshine Coast today to introduce to you the brand new Vision RV VX-17'9. Now this is the future of caravan construction available to you today. These are a 100% timberless caravan built with 30mm fiberglass composite on your sides, your floor, your front, your back. It's a German fiberglass with German glue bonded. Now we've got Mickey Thompson 17" under there on a spider rim, which has actually got a 1600 kilo load rating. Now they're available in both 5 or 6 studs, so we can marry them up to suit most vehicles to be interchangeable. The cool thing about these vans is not just the fact that they're 100% timberless. It's not just the fact that they're a fiberglass composite construction van, which is great for hail resistance and especially up here in Queensland, amazing for insulation properties. They're actually built on our very own Vision suspension. They come standard with airbag suspension and Old Man Emu shockies, which are distributed by ARB, which is a high quality product. Now in here, it appears to be just an external table, but when you open it up, this has got all your gauges and your controls in here for your suspension and your water. So underneath these, we've got just under 300 litres of fresh water carrying capacity, which are all in roto-molded poly tanks. It's got close to 100 litres of grey water carrying capacity. So they really have built it for that off-road self-sufficient market. You've got USB and 12-volt points out here. You've got your water gauges. Now all the water tanks are isolated, so you can use them to spread ballast. You can fill one up with creek water and keep 2 for fresh drinking. You've got external TV points, outside lights, and your airbag suspension with its own onboard compressor, which I'll show you when we get to the front box. As we move to the front, you've got your double glazed European windows, you've got your roll-out awning standard. In here you do have a front tunnel bird as well. Now you'll notice from the table to this, these are actually our very own constructed hatches. We use our own hinging and our own fully adjustable locks, and they're all double sealed to prevent any dust ingress. You can see the fiberglass floor. Now the big thing here and what you really notice is the whole internals are actually all powder coated aluminium, which is great for weight reduction as well and gives a really crisp professional finish. Down the sides, this black section here and on the front, it's actually speed liner. So it's put on there to prevent chipping, obviously to keep longevity and give you better stone protection as well. At the front, you'll notice straight away it's got a 6x2 hot dipped galvanised chassis. We get these chassis built at Toowoomba, so you couldn't get any local than that. And you've got a DO35 fully articulated coupling. Now one of the game changers in the Vision brand is not just in the construction, but it's in this front box section here, which is exclusive to Vision RV. Now either side, you've got a slide. This one's actually been set up with a Weber stand. So you can have a Weber or a Ziggy in here, connect it to your bayonet fitting, do all your cooking out here, as well as a little tool tray as well. Now you've got a slide and tray on the other side, and then you've got a through the wall section for your poles or your fishing rods. Now on top, it's set up that you can either put a couple of push bikes on there or use this as a firewood rack as well. If you have a look down the side, a traditional caravan, you'd see all your water filler pipes and that. Now that actually just encourages and invites water and dust ingress. Now you've also got those hoses then going into your cupboards inside, which reduces your storage. We've done a really cool thing by putting it all in the front box here. So you'll see you've got dual jerry cans, you've got dual gas bottles, but then you've got your water intake manifold system. This allows you to either fill from mains pressure, fill from a creek utilising the pump, and isolate and choose exactly which tank you're putting that water into. So as I said earlier, if you are running low on fresh water, you can fill one tank up with creek water just for showers and that to prolong your off-grid stay. Now you've also, but not only can you isolate it all, but as I said, you can actually utilise the pump to draw into those tanks. Over here, you've got the mirror image of that side, but you've also got a point for an external shower. So if you've been up the beach, you can have a hot and cold shower here just to rinse yourself off, get the sand off. As I said, mirror image the other side, but this is where we also house our Hydrostar brake actuator. So this is because these come standard with ventilated disc brakes. So essentially they're electric over air over hydraulic. It's also got its own onboard compressor, which helps obviously with the airbags to enable to either raise or lower the van depending on your terrain, get one side up to level it out, or even to get over some pretty hectic ruts. It also has an outlet, so when you come off the beach, you're able to reinflate your tyres off the onboard compressor. So as I said, the hot dip galvanised full off-road chassis we get made at Toowoomba. Now, we've also extended that chassis the whole way through, and that's integrated into your rear bar protection, so it's a lot stronger. Now, even though it is only a single axle, the entire Vision range, whether they be hybrids or Caravans, comes standard with dual spares. Now at the front there, we've got a steady work light, which is fully rotational, that we can come down the side, or if you're hooking up or unhooking at night, makes it a lot easier to see. But come on inside guys, I know you're going to be super impressed. Okay, so as we stated, these are 100% timber-free construction. So all your fronts here are actually going to be folded powder-coated aluminium with a great range of colour choices. Your bench tops are a beautiful Caesar stone bench top, really easy to clean and maintain, but of a very high standard as well. Now they're currently coming standard with your Thetford cooktop, which has actually got a really cool cast plate to it. Massive big windows, and a lot of that comes down to the construction. Now keep in mind, these are solid walls, so there is no framework. Now you've got as many drawers as you can possibly fit, and something really cool they've done here for weight reduction, you'll see all the dividers are actually all laser cut out, once again to further reduce that weight. As you can see here, this is all powder coated aluminium and done exceptionally well to a very high standard. You've got a premium leather upholstery. Now underneath here you've got your flip up feet extensions, but under here you've got your battery management system as well. Now these come standard with an Enerdrive 40 amp MPPT DC to DC 12 volt solar regulated charger. They also come standard with a 40 amp AC to DC battery charger as well. Now standard with 150 amp hour lithium with a 300 amp available as an upgrade, and over 450 watts of solar. You've got a queen bed with a pillow top inner spring mattress, standard with 2 Sirocco fans, 12 volt TVs. So what are extras in most other manufacturers come standard in these. You've got a 224 litre compressor fridge. Now if we have a look in the bathroom here, so in a great compact 17'9" size, in here you've actually got surprisingly a lot of room in your bathroom. It's got a wall mounted washing machine. It comes with a cassette toilet, but it's also available for Vision's own exclusive composting toilet, which is becoming extremely popular. You've got a completely separate shower, and inside the shower, you've actually got storage cupboards as well to keep all your toiletries in. You've got loads of drawers and plenty of storage, so it really is a nice big serviceable area. So as you can see in the VX-17'9, to wrap it up, you've got 100% timberless construction. You've got over 300 litres of water housed in its own polytank system with its own exclusive manifold fueling system. You've got 450 watts of solar, 150 amp of battery on airbag suspension with a hot dip gal chassis and all the mod cons inside. And as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. Thanks very much.